Hello everyone, it's a new episode of Let's Talk About the News.
And your hosts for today, Sonia and Alona.
Barbados severed ties with Queen Elizabeth II and became the world's newest republic.
Virgil Abloh, an influential designer and off-white artistic director, lost his battle to cancer.
And Oxxxymiron has dropped a long-awaited album.
Let's plunge into last week's agenda.
Barbados officially severed ties with Queen Elizabeth II, bringing an end to an almost 400-year period during which the reigning British monarch was the island's head of state.
Barbados declared itself the world's newest republic and is kickstarting a new era with its first-ever president, Sandra Prunella Mason.
With Barbados' decision now cemented, some wonder whether other Caribbean nations, which still have the British Queen as their head of state, might follow suit.
Barbados also honored its most famous citizen Rihanna with the title of National Hero.
The honor was bestowed on Rihanna during the overnight presidential inauguration ceremony last Monday.
She already has a lot of different accolades and can now add the National Hero to her list.
Now let's move on to the vocabulary. To sever ties means to end a relationship or agreement suddenly or completely. You can sever ties with your family. A country's president may choose to sever ties with another country. To bestow means to give something as an honor or a present. For instance, Prince George could be the first monarch to bestow an honor on his daughter. You can also bestow a smile on somebody you like. To cement means to make something such as an agreement or friendship stronger. The university's exchange scheme has cemented its links with many other academic institutions.
Virgil Abloh, the creative director of Louis Vuitton and Off-White founder, passed away at the age of 41 after a private battle with an aggressive form of cancer.
I'm so sorry to hear that. He was an outstanding person and a path-blazing designer.
He referred to himself not as a designer, but as a maker, and was incredibly good at creating bridges between the classic and the zeitgeist of the moment.
In clothing collections, Abloh bridged hypebeast culture and the luxury world.
He also redefined the meaning of fashion itself.
He collaborated with everyone from Nike to IKEA and Mercedes-Benz. He took fashion into arenas where it had not gone before, cross-pollinating it with other fields.
Here are some phrases you may use to talk about pioneers setting new trends. If something is path-blazing, it is new, exciting and original. We can talk about path-blazing style or path-blazing approach. Zeitgeist means the general set of ideas, beliefs and feelings that is typical of a particular period in history. For instance, the public zeitgeist does not favor avant-garde fashion, or his clothes perfectly captured the zeitgeist of the 1960s. To bridge may mean to make a difference between various spheres smaller or to connect different spheres. Some artists try to bridge the spheres of photography and fine art, and others bridge culture and technology. Hip-hop artist Oxxxymiron has released his third album called Beauty and Ugliness after a 6-year drought. This is one of the most anticipated records in Russian rap. Can you believe it?
I've heard that he tricked his fans by dropping only a mixtape consisting of his old tracks, and only after that the album came out.
I know that starving fans greeted the album quite warmly. Beauty and Ugliness gained more than 3 million streams on the social media platform Vkontakte overnight.
Wow! Beauty and Ugliness received mixed reviews from critics. Some of them claim that Oxxxymiron's depiction of political and social issues is superficial and repetitive. Others praise his bravery and honesty.
We picked up some helpful phrases to discuss new releases. To drop an album means to release a recording. For example, Kendrick Lamar drops an album once in a lifetime. Mixtape. Musicians use the term mixtape to define a compilation of different songs that is less polished or thematically united compared to an album. For instance, mixtapes can actually bolster an artist's career. Beat is an instrumental track in hip-hop production. Dr. Dre made beats for Tupac, Snoop Dogg, Kendrick Lamar and many other famous rappers.
Do you think that Oxx's return puts Morgenstern's career at risk?
Write in the comments below.
We highly recommend you to press the like button.
Stay tuned and see you next week.